In the heart of Carmarthenshire, there is a garden steeped in history and botanic wonder. Restored in the 1990s, Aberglasney Gardens masterfully blends its rich history and boundary-pushing horticulture. And I can't wait to learn more. Deep inside the ruined central rooms of the 16th century mansion lies a hidden treasure. This is incredible. And look at the light coming through as well.
I know. It's my favourite place in the garden.
So where are we?
This is what we call the Ninfarium. Our original head gardener, Graham Rankin, went to Ninfa in Rome, saw the ruined garden, fell in love with it, and we had this ruined space within the house, which we didn't know what to do with. So he came up with the idea of having a Ninfarium. And I mean, it's great because it's dry and we live in wet Wales, it's warm. So, it's everybody's favourite place. And it's quite a treasure. Nobody knows it's here until they come upon it, We've always tried to plant it as a tropical area. But, sometimes we get 12 degrees, which is quite low.
Okay.
So we're in the middle of replanting it with a Mediterranean subtropical palette. And this new planting was designed by our students.
Hello.
This is Freddie and Anna.
So what are you putting in today then?
So this is a Schefflera, or an umbrella tree. Similar to one that you can get as a houseplant, but this one, it's just got a really lovely texture to it, a really unusual leaf, so we wanted it quite front and centre.
So you're popping him in there?
Yeah, here we go.
Easy as that, in he goes.
Pretty much. I prepared
nice
a hole.
Soil as well. You've got a good bed there for it.
We've replaced quite a lot of the soil fairly recently, so making sure that it's just optimal for planting as best we can.
Of course, yeah. But the light is so important, isn't it? A lot of these plants, they want those light levels, don't they?
We do get some direct sun throughout the day, but one of the challenges has been finding these subtropical and Mediterranean plants which don't need a full day of sun. But there are some, and we found some nice ones.
You have. I think you've done pretty well. It's a pretty good collection. Well, I'll let you get on with it.
Thank you very much.
And there's so many more plants to see, just looking around everywhere. The orchids, this one here.
We have some good orchids, yeah.
Look at this leopardy print one.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that incredible?
And it's full of little microclimates, so we have sunny areas. We're coming into a very shady area now. It gives us the opportunity to actually plant a diverse palette of plants, really.
Yeah. And what's amazing about a lot of these plants is that they can be grown as houseplants at home, can't they?
Absolutely. Everybody knows you can grow aspidistras, and we all grow the odd orchid, But you can be adventurous. When I first moved into my flat in London, I had a Phoenix ribellinii, which is the indoor variety of a canary palm,
And even if it's a palm or a tree that, in nature would get quite large, if you've got it contained in a pot, you can keep it in the house.
You're quite right. Yeah, no, you can.
Something else that's very evident here as well is the use of your vertical spaces, trailing things in baskets. And you can replicate that in the home or garden, can't you?
Absolutely. Everybody's got a shelf that you can grow a trailing plant on. You can put hangers on your wall and you can grow orchids and Hoyas inside, So, don't be limited, You just sort of look up and use everything you've got, is the thing.
It really is an incredible surprise, something you wouldn't expect to find here. It's very special. Gosh, this feels very peaceful, spiritual and monastic, really.
And that's why we call it our cloister garden. And I think they were created, basically, to create this parapet walk, which is one of the oldest existing ones in Europe, as it happens, and just for the ladies of the house to have somewhere to perambulate.
Yes, taking
on
the fresh
sunny
air.
days, yeah.
But I'm guessing it didn't always look like this.
Oh no, it was a total ruin. We took about 7 feet of soil from here.
7 feet?
All of which was infested. It was like a walled garden of Japanese knotweed. But look what we've had instead, So this parapet walk, it's not only do you see the garden from a wonderful vantage point, but then you get this concept of borrowed landscape. We live in an area where you get that kind of misty kind of light, So that kind of three-dimensional landscape is just beautiful, whatever time of day you look at it.
And you've got the formality here, but many different parts of the gardens, aren't there?
Oh, there are, and I'm going to take you somewhere that's going to be quite a surprise and a real treat for you now.
Oh, I like a treat. A glorious fusion of half a dozen yew trees planted in the 18th century provide a spectacular approach to the house. Now this is a walk with a difference, isn't it?
Well, yes, and it's a feature that's unique to Aberglasney. It's our yew tunnel, as we call it. I mean, I think it started life as a hedge, got overgrown, and then somebody just layered it. But, you know, it's a lot of fun. And when you're inside it, it's amazing, isn't it?
It's so much to look at and so much history and age with ancient trees used. They're our most ancient tree, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it's breathtaking. It really is. So a short walk uphill and we reach this area, which is really open and bright.
Yes, top of the mountain. So no, this is our Alpinum. So what we've done is created a sort of garden that has raised beds out of stone, full of little alpine treasures that you can look at really closely and get to the detail.
Like the crocus and the snowdrops. The hellebores here are stunning, they really are.
Know.
And I love what you've done here. You've got these, it's almost like a stumpery, but it's more open. Normally stumperies are quite dark and damp and fern-led, but this is, it's not that at all, is it?
It's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's really good for insects.
Yes.
And, you know, why not?
And the lovely willow, the salix here as well.
I know, it's such a good colour, isn't it?
Yeah, and with the light coming through as well.
Yeah. But, you know, it's just one little part of this little standalone garden. And, of course, this standalone garden is just part of the greater tapestry that is Aberglasney. I mean, that's the thing about it. It's got all these separate little gardens that together just form this great garden.
They make the whole, which is just so impressive.
In my opinion.
My time at Aberglasney has taught me that no matter how much you think you've seen, talented horticulturists and the plants they select always find a way to surprise you. From the crumbling ruins of this once grand estate, which time seemed to have left behind, a vibrant garden has emerged.